Comrades, let us welcome to the microphone our last speaker for tonight, our Prime Minister of the Federation, our leader of our great party, our leader of a party of 81 years old, our leader of a party that's in government for 18 years, the leader of this great party that everybody wants to be their leader. Our leader, your leader, the Honorable Dr. Denzil Douglas, the Prime Minister of the Federation of St. Kitts-Nevis.
The results follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Follow me. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Hands up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Everybody now, put one hand in the air. One hand in the air. And we go from left to right. Watch this. Left, right. Come on. Left, right. Left, right. Left, right. Come on, come on. Left, right. 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 Left. Follow.
Good night, comrades. You ready? You ready? You really ready?
We ready for them. Let them know. We ready for them. Don't tell them so. Not sorry for them. Let them know.
Comrades, what a meeting. What a crowd. There is no match for labor. There is no match for labor. We're bigger than them. We're stronger than them. We're redder than them. We ain't better than them. Badness out of style. Leave badness for Lindsey Grant, Sean Richards, and the rest of them. I mean the two hogs as well. Comrades, tonight we have a celebration here in Halfway Tree and constituency number 4. I drove through a PAM meeting a while ago on coming here. Lord have mercy on me. Lord have mercy on me. I had to stop in the middle of the road because I heard a mic. I look around, a few cars, 1 or 2 chickens around on the stage. And next thing, Lindsey Grant there talk. Lord have mercy on Pam and Lindsey Grant. That is why I said to the people of this country, you know, this is a labor country. This is a labor country. And labor people, I said to you again, don't allow anybody to take your government away from you and give it to Pam. Don't allow it. Not one, it must happen here. It must not happen. Don't allow anybody to take your government away from you and give it to Pam. It must never, ever happen. This is a labor country. If they want to take the government, then they must become the bigger party in this country. Right now, it's labor, and labor going to remain where it is.
I would like to let some people know stronger than ever.
That is why I don't care what they say. I don't care how much threats they let go. I don't care how much tires they want to cut up. I don't care how much Douglas Watley threatened me and asked him last week, Friday, I don't care. We're bigger than them. We're stronger than them. And we can beat them anytime. You understand? Them that boy. Here a big man we have here. Tell them don't mess with you. When you see them in the yellow shirt, tell them don't mess with me. Me a labor. Me red. And that is what we have to say to the Pan people there. We are not afraid. Labor is never afraid. Douglas is never afraid. At St. Paul's me come from. And so tonight, my dear beloved people, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for your support. The support that you have given. I want to thank the people, in particular, in constituency number 4. Put your hands together for those warriors in number 4 who voted for Glenn Ghost Phillip on the 25th day of January 2010. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! And as Glenn said a while ago, I bang him already. I'm going to bang him again. I want to thank all of our Labour supporters, especially the Labour picnic them. I want to thank the Labour picnic them because on Monday we summoned them to action and they were there. Put your hands together for Labour Picnic Them, a rising group in our movement. Unstoppable!
Unstoppable force, where we move as one.
I want to thank the Labour warriors, those who came on the streets on Monday. Ready!
We're ready
to defend their leaders in Parliament. Ready like
We're ready for the road.
Tonight, it is celebration because tonight we want to commend the legal team in the court today. Starting with Lord Peter Blacksmith. Goldsmith, Peter Goldsmith. We want to thank Lord Peter Goldsmith. We want to thank Tony Astafan. Not that vagabond Astafan, you know. Tony Astafan, Senior Counsel. We want to thank Anthony, Sylvester Anthony, who was appearing for Dr. Henry Brown. And also, Dr. Henry Brown was there? Yes, Yes, Henry, yes. Yes, Henry, Thank Henry for being there. And we want to thank our own Attorney General, the Honorable Jason Hamilton. And also the Honorable Patrice Nisbet. Give them all, the Labour team, a round of applause. Comrades, Parliament on Monday was very, very sweet. Parliament on Monday was historic in the history of St. Kitts and Nevis. Because on Monday, when the little puny people were trying to mislead the people of St. Kitts and Nevis and the people of the region and the people of the world, that Labour Party government in Parliament was a minority. You see what majority did on Monday? You see what majority did? You see what the majority did in Parliament? Well, how could a majority government behave, minority government behave in that? The first thing that we did, we chased the ass out of Parliament. That's the first thing we did. Chase them out. Since we are minority, we chase them out and show them majority rule here in St. Kitts and Nevis. And then we shamed Conda and Harris, those little puny men who have made history in the St. Kitts and Nevis democratic system, who were elected on a Labour ticket, and they, without any shame and remorse, brought their own Labour constituencies into opposition when Labour is in government. Shame is what you should say to them. Shame! Shame is what you should say to them. And then, when you don't say shame, you should say, resign! Resign! Resign now! They have any decency in them, they would resign right now. Yes, that is what they should do. Resign now! And as a young man I said here, big hug, resign now! Resign now. Comrades, I want to make it clear that history was created on Monday. And let me tell you, next week, Wednesday, the history will be further created. Because, as Marcella told you a while ago, we will be passing on Wednesday of next week in our Parliament some major historic laws. One, we will be providing by law those persons who are not working for the government and who do not have any pension and gratuity schemes. They, no matter where they are working, on the industrial estate, in Rams, in Horsfords, in TDC, no matter where they are working, in hotels, they will be able to now get what is called a long service gratuity. That is what Labour will do on Wednesday of next week. Labour also will do on Wednesday of next week. It will make sure that we put in place short-term unemployment benefits paid out by the Social Security Board for those persons who are insured, who are contributing, and who, for some reason, have fallen out of employment and need something to help them to feed their families and tide them over for the time being. They will be getting a short-term unemployment benefit that will come into being by appropriate legislative support on Wednesday of next week. That is why we keep saying to the self-employed contractors in particular, building contractors, even though you are self-employed, you must make your contribution to the Social Security. Because only if you contribute, you can benefit from some of these things that we are giving to the people of St. Kitts-Nevis. And so I make a strong appeal to self-employed building contractors in particular. Don't allow the bigger contractors and developers to hoodwink you and telling you that you're going to get into a contract with them and no Social Security is going to be taken out. They are fooling you. They are robbing you from what you can benefit in the long term. And I ask you, therefore, to be careful and to be sensible in what you're doing. Comrades, next week, Wednesday, in Parliament, we will also have, for the first time, the National Health Insurance Scheme. We want next week, Wednesday, to make that possible by law. These are the benefits for the people, especially to help them. You know how difficult it is for a woman 40 years old, her children still in school, her husband or partner barely making it, and then she discovers she has cancer, cancer of the breast, cancer of the cervix. You know what it costs her in order to get the treatment in Trinidad or wherever in order to be kept alive? You know what that cost her? All the money that she has saved and money that she has to now go and borrow in order to extend her life. We are saying that has to come to an end. And that is why we speak of bringing into being the National Health Insurance Scheme, where you would be able to access not only if you are public servants, no matter what you do, no matter where you work, you will be able to receive assistance so that you can go abroad and get the treatment that you deserve without having to use up money that you have and money that you don't have.
This government good. Wait, this government nice. Good government.
And that is why we have been informed that Lindsey Grant, Sean Richards, and the two Hogs are asking people of PAM to come on the streets next week, Wednesday, to prevent your parliament from meeting to pass these laws. Listen to me, my people. Lindsey Grant and they are planning to come on the streets next week, Wednesday, to prevent your parliament from meeting to pass laws that will help the people of this country. Do not allow it. Labour, come out in your forces and defend your government. Defend your parliamentarians.
Are we ready for them? Let them know we're ready for them. Don't tell them so.
And I say to you, your commander will be there. I want you to be there to defend your government in parliament as it passes laws to better the life of the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. Comrades, I want to say to you that we have to make sure that Parliament on Wednesday is called the People's Parliament, passing the people's laws to better the life of the people of St. Kitts-Nevis. I know one man must stop that. Comrades, Parliament on Monday last was also historic because yet again we see what was happening with regard to Lindsey Grant and his plan to create violence in St. Kitts-Nevis. You remember Lindsey Grant's early last year, at the end of this year, so far this year, he has been preaching violence. I myself passed through a meeting in Challengers months ago. I heard him with my own 2 ears. He's saying, if anybody come into constituency number 4 and vote in there and they're not living there, how he gonna break the hand, break the foot, chop off the hand and chop off the foot. You understand the violence that is coming from Lindsey Grant on the PAM platform? And then you see what he did on Friday of last week. The police then begged him. They pleaded with him. I don't know what they asked. They had so much patience with him, you know. Pleaded with him. Begged him. Little boy, behave yourself. We don't want to do you nothing. The man have brands and the police. I push the police. All kind of nonsense the man are go on with. And the man is a little coward, you know. Because when they eventually arrested him, and he realized that they were taking him to Deep Bay to possess him, he said, Lord God, please don't take me to St. Paul's at all. Don't take me to St. Paul's at all. Please, for God's sake, don't keep me at St. Paul's at all. Coward. Little baby coward he is.
Marching up and down the place.
Coward.
All who march does end up in jail.
And playing bad. Coward. And playing bad. Preaching violence. And nobody feared him. And that is how he was behaving on Monday again. Look at that old man like Sema. Poor Sema. Sema, I believe, is almost 80 years old. A man like Sema, he picking on Church Street on Monday. Poor Sema. The man have pushed down Sema and Sema not do him nothing. But when about 3 Wednesdays ago, he was over at the Jactar. He said he's in a demonstration. And he made the mistake and pushed a placard in Nigel's face. You know what happened? Pushing a placard in Nigel's face, you know. Nigel just does a wham, one chuck. And then he staggered back, nearly fall. And you know what he said to Nigel? Only because I want to get mad to march, you know. Only because I don't want to lock up today, you know, I want to march. And Nigel then looked down upon him and, because you down there, grog, eh? Nigel looked upon him and said, what you down there, say? The man is a coward. Nobody feared him. Nobody feared Lindsey Grant. But Lindsey Grant has worked out that he is very, very upset because he lost the leadership. And he's trying everything to get back the leadership. And he can't get it back. Because every time he make argument in Pam to get back the leadership, they say, Lindsay, I want you to go on the internet. Go on YouTube. And everybody, I see you there. Organizing a land for cash swap. A land for bribe cash swap. The man went into the Marriott Hotel, sit down with a man, organizing how he's going to give away the lands in Brotherson's estate. In my constituency, you know. In my constituency, you know. Negotiating how he's going to give away the land in Brotherson's estate to a white man. A white man who he don't know. And he's telling the white man, it costs really X dollars. But if you give me X minus Y dollars, I will then take the Y and you must put it into my private offshore account. The man is a thief. Corrupt thief. That is what Lindsey Grant is. Organizing. Organizing how he's going to dispose of government land if he ever was to get into government. You say the man is crazy. That is why they had to remove him as the leader of PAM. But it ain't only that. Lindsey Grant is too arrogant. I remember I was told that when he was growing up in Old Road, in his grandmother's shop, he was so forward and he detests poor people so much that he will never take money in his hands from the hands of the black person. He tell them, put it on the counter. He don't want their hand touch his hand. Lindsey Grant don't like poor black people. Lindsey Grant don't like you. He wants to use you down here in Half a Tree and in number 4. And if Pam was able to reject Lindsey Grant as the leader, why the hell you down here want to vote for him? He's rejected by his own. So why you want to vote who has been rejected by his own? Pam don't want him. So how the hell down here God want him? How? Why? And that is why I said to you, you must know who Lindsey Grant really is. You must know who is the real Lindsey Grant. All the tactics he going on with, it is just to draw attention and want to challenge Sean Richards for the leadership of PAM. But me not care what they do. They keep their own stupidness with themselves. But he wants to be the leader of PAM. He has told people, Sean ain't got no money. Sean can't raise the money. Sean can't lead the party. You understand? He thinks that because he rich and he got money, he must be the leader of PAM and he must be the leader of St. Kitts-Nevis as well. People of constituency number 4. Lindsey Grant is not one for the people. Lindsey Grant is not a man of the people. Lindsey Grant believes that because he went to school in socks and shoes where everybody else was going in draggers or barefooted, he believed that he must become the Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis. Lindsey Grant believes that because he was driven to school every day with his father driving him and coming out of the driver's seat and opening the car door on Lindsay's side to step out. He believed that because his family treat him like a king, you don't here also must treat him like a king. No way, no. No way. Lindsey Grant believed that because he went to Harvard University, what he called a prestigious university, he believed he better than anybody else who went to university in the West Indies or any other university in the States or in Cuba. Lindsey Grant is not a man of the people. Lindsey Grant don't care anything about poor black people in constituency number 6. I know Lindsey Grant. Number 4, sorry. And 6 as well, and 7 and 8 and all over. Lindsey Grant believes that because he had become a U.S. citizen and he therefore had dual nationality, that he was bigger and better than anybody else, that he would have some kind of acceptability to the Americans. No way. Today, whenever he travels, the U.S. government immigration pull him over. Lindsey Grant, give me your fingers for fingerprinting. Treating him as if he's a common criminal. Because they are aware of what he did in the Marriott Hotel. They think he's a common thief and criminal. That's why the U.S. treat him like that. And then he go on his platform here saying, I send up his fingerprints to the U.S. authorities. Tell him, don't call me name. Don't call me name, Lindsey Baby Grant. Is your corruption that have you been treated like a common criminal by the United States government immigration officers? And that is why I said to you, Lindsey Grant cannot properly represent you. Glenn Ghost Phillip is a humble man. Glenn Ghost Phillip is a man of the people. Look at what Glenn has brought to the people of this country. Look at what Labour has brought under the leadership of Neville Rupert Special Herbert. Look at it. Just look around you and you say, Labour believes in advancing the people of this country. Look at what Labour has done. Labour, brand new primary school in Virgil's Old Road. Houses, affordable houses from Halfway Tree right up to Challengers. Land being distributed to the people of this country and in this constituency by the 2 representatives, Herbert and not Grant, Herbert and Ghost, Glenn Ghost Phillip. Look at what we've done. Brand new community center there in Challengers Stone Fort. Upgrading the sporting facilities in Stone Fort Challengers. Look at what we've done. Just a few months ago, a brand new health center, modern health center, place for the people of Old Road. Labour has been kind and good to the people of constituency number 4 because the people of constituency number 4 have been good for Labour and to Labour as well. Look at the brand new daycare center there in Challengers and Stone Fort. And there is more to come. The vision that Labour has is to make sure that this constituency, every single community in this constituency is improved. None shall be left out. None shall be left out. Every single community in this constituency will have their fair share. You heard the minister a while ago? You heard the minister a while ago? In his own ministry, over 80 people have been employed from this constituency alone. Just listen to what he said. In his ministry alone, 80 people. That is what Labour is about. We are about creating jobs. We are about improving people's living standards. Labour is not what it has done in the past. Not even what it is doing now. Labour is visionary. Labour is focused on the future. Labour is focused on the young people of St. Kitts-Nevis. That is why they're going to have a harder time to ever remove us, you know. You're not here. You hear what the girl said? You're not here. You're not here. They're going to have a harder time to ever remove us. Because Labour has been good. Labour is nice and Labour is good. Labour is visionary. Labour was able to see that we would be able to navigate the hard times that the rest of the world is experiencing today. Labour was able to put in place the SIDF that would come to help the advancement of small businessmen and save also the collapse of big businesses here in St. Kitts-Nevis. Labour was able to realize from its own visionary planning that the Christophe Harbour development was going to mushroom to the point where a 5-star hotel, the Park Hyatt St. Kitts Hotel, will be built, the only 5-star hotel to be built in the Caribbean during this period of recession from 2008 to the present. Labour is visionary. Labour is of the future. Labour is not of the past. Labour is not even of the present. But Labour is of the future, a brighter future for the young people and all the people of St. Kitts-Nevis. That is why we say, as we transition from where we are to where we want to be, look at this platform here. The leadership of the future is here. And you wait until we would have finalized the Labour team. When we would have finalized the Labour team for the next election, my God, you will see that Labour would have gone full circle in St. Kitts-Nevis. Because Labour, in its 18 years, would have produced not only stability and support of the leaders of the past and the leaders of the present, but Labour would have produced from its policies the leaders of our great country for the future.
Is dead, Labour again. But I got them going by deep breath, man, they breaking a sweat. Hear them.
That is why, for those who tell you that Douglas wants to hold on to power forever, that's a lie. A big D lie. Big lie. Labour has produced the leadership of the present and the leadership of the future. That's why the hog from number 7 couldn't take it. That's why he couldn't take it. He did not want the process in the Labour Party to produce our future leader by way of our constitution. It is dumb forwardness telling me I must give him now. Give me now. Give me now.
Breathe for me. Yeah, breathe for me.
Want it now. Want it now. Want it now.
Breathe for me.
Wait! Wait your turn! Little boy, wait your turn! Wait your turn! Labour know what it's doing. Labour produce its leaders. And Labour will transition to the next generation of leadership in front of your own eyes. Not when you're dead. In front of your own eyes. That is why tonight, I say to you with pride, we are on the move. They cannot stop us. They just cannot go with us. We're bigger than them. We're stronger than them. We're redder than them. We ain't better than them. Badness is for Lindsey Grant and Sean. I say to you, show your colors. Show your support. Labour, I summon you tomorrow to the circus and Bank Street. Show your colors. Show your numbers. Show them who is in charge of St. Kitts-Nevis. God bless you. Good night. Thank you.
We bang them already, we go bang them again. Shoot up and fear nobody, and we not make no friend. Say we bang them already, we go bang them again. Shoot up and fear nobody, we be loaded again. We bang them, they have the beat. Them they have. Yo, shuffle. Hey, purple.
Look.